Alright boys, so the new Santa's quest just came out, and I'm going to be showing you exactly how and where everything is and how to beat the quest and everything. And what you're going to want to do is buy the candy cane rod from Santa's workshop, which is right next to Santa. So now you're going to want to catch 20 fish, Miss Fish. The easiest way to do this, just get a rapid catcher. It really doesn't matter, just catch 20 fish as fast as possible. And also rods that give you an extra fish, like maybe the rod of depths that gives you a fish, like an extra fish every 3 catches would be very useful. But if you don't have one, just use one with like a rod with fast lure speed and you'll get this done easily. Now you're going to want to come back to Santa, and he will actually not give you another quest yet, but you know, he gives you his sleigh. It's a really good boat, especially for beginners, so this is a good quest for beginners. And yeah, 90 speed, very useful, and it makes cool sound effects. So yeah guys, this is one of the limited items you get from doing these quests, and you get a token. Now you're gonna have to find an elf, so you're gonna have to go around and find them. And what you're gonna want to do is follow these candy canes and try to find the elf. He will be very hard to find because they did make an oopsie, and he's actually in this cave over here. It's kind of misleading, but whatever. He has a little argument with you and doesn't want to give you the egg or whatever it's called. I don't know. You have to do a really hard quest, but I'll show you exactly how. So here, for the first thing you're going to want to do is start up the present machine. Pretty easy. You just got to connect all these wires, alright? That you just got to click them and drag them over, or just like, yeah, just drag them over if you're on mobile, and then on computer just click and then drag them. And you'll get a bag of presents. Now you have to go around to elves on the map. And the first one is by the Advent on Moosewood. And now the next one we have to go to is on Statue of Sovereignty. And a lot of these elves are pretty easy to get. They're right by where the boats usually are, but it's still hard to find them. So I'm going to show you exactly where they are, just so you guys don't have to struggle or anything when you're trying to find them. So this is the first elf. Oh my, what the heck is happening to my boat? Okay. Alright, second elf, Sunstone, right here, right by the angler, and you give that elf a present, and you're on to the next one. This one at Roslet Bay is definitely harder to find because it's the same exact gimmick with the candy canes. You just have to follow them, and you'll actually go into a volcano, and you have to travel up the entire mountain. So yeah, just travel around. Make sure you don't fall in the lava in the volcano, because you will probably die, especially if you fall down there. So just be careful on this little parkour course. You're just gonna want to go slow and steady, but just try to get up there and don't get into the lava, because I have gotten into the lava before and it burns. Like you'll literally be burning for ages. So now you're just gonna want to climb up this mountain that they made really hard to climb, and you'll eventually get to the elf. It's gonna be very hard, but this is the hardest elf out of all of them, so you don't have to worry after this. And right here, you go all the way up this mountain to get to the elf, and you give the elf what they want, a present. And now you have a bunch more: Ancient, Forsaken, Mushgrove, Snowcap, and Terrapin. So I will be showing you where the next one is. And Forsaken Shores is pretty easy, just right on the dock. Right there, give them the present, you're off, alright? You got this. You'll only need a little more. You'll need Terrapin, only need Snowcap, only need Ancient Isles. And yeah, this one at Terrapin's pretty easy, so you're cooking there. And then we go to Snowcap. This one's a little bit harder, guys. This one is actually like right behind the shipwright where you can't really see him. So yeah. Then you go to Mushgrove, and this one's probably the easiest out of all of them. He's just standing there, or she's just standing there. And the last one at the Ancient Isles, which, oh my god, my boat, bro! Oh my. Now I have to use the Tidebreaker to get there, but this one is pretty easy to find also. They're by the waterfall. So yeah, just hand them the present. You're good to go. Now you just gotta catch 45 fish. Use my method that I told you about earlier. Just use the fastest thing. Use the fastest rod and the fastest bait. And now you're good. Alright? You have everything. Just go back to Santa and you're good, guys. Subscribe if this video was helpful. I'm trying to hit 10K. Alright. Peace!